Scorpio, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I'll be doing your reading for the beginning of August. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind it is a general reading. Take what resonates for you only and do leave the rest. Thank you so much for being here as well. Scorpio, welcome to anyone that is new to view my videos. All right, I hope you're having an amazing weekend. It's tropical here. Thank you for, I've been doing some personal readings during June and July. It's been a great experience. Now I will not have time for the personal readings, but in the future I might come back, but I will set up something a little bit more organized as well. But it was a great experience to try the personal readings. But yeah, I must focus on a current schedule of choice. We always have a choice, right? So hit the thumbs up, like the video, subscribe as well. So then you will see when I post videos, if you want to be reminded of those videos that I post, of course. And okay, one more time, Scorpio. I need to shuffle. It doesn't want me to stop, so that's how it is. I always shuffle on a screen as well as before, because then I will connect with those that are viewing. No, it's not live, but it doesn't matter. I am able to pull you all in. All right, Scorpios, Knight of Pentacles. So someone here has their eyes on you, and the way they are holding, have you seen that? Well, have you seen the way they are holding is ready to let it roll off their sleeve. Okay, they have words, they have gestures. No one's coming in with the actual coin, right? It's important to know that. Imagine if they come with a big coin like that. They are sort of gonna roll. They're gonna let it roll off. It's like bowling, rolling off their sleeve, their feelings for you. They could have Earth in their chart, but see here, this King of Wands, they're holding on to the offer because they want to show their passion first. They have two lions next to them, so it can be someone with Leo in their chart. They have flip-flops on them, so maybe they're in somewhere, some culture there is a religion to do with it, or maybe they are in a place, it's summer with flip-flops, all right, but they're still covered in red, which is and gold. So they have wealth, but they want to show you their passion, their love. This is someone that is warm. They want to have fun. They want to share with you, their enjoyment. They're enjoying your company. And with a star as well, Scorpio, I'm picking up that you will have a sparkling start to the Leo season, and you find yourself reconnecting as well. With Two of Cups, there's also those relationships in your life with a best friend, with family members. It's you valuing relationships, because connecting with, if to have a beautiful relationship as well, if that's what you want, you have to also connect with the other relationships you have in your life and really value them. And sometimes we forget about that. I think many do. Now, Scorpio, I think that you are known for, especially if you're a sun sign, deep feelings. You love deeply. It's probably why, water signs can't really understand how deep the love goes, or the deep they feel, as much as, since Aquarius energy is showing up here, as much as you cannot maybe fathom. It's like, what's going on in the minds of these air signs? Why are they so connected? I think they are just too much, as others would say. Scorpios, they are too deep. They love too deeply. But in the end, we all are just human beings with these characteristics, all right? But I'm seeing that you, Scorpio, you are going to connect deeper with those around you. And as you fill up this cup, you are pulling someone in that you are connecting with deeply. And it's giving you that dazzle into your life. This person could work with you, or they want to work with you. You are a great manifester, and it's you also seeing, okay, what have I got to my disposal that I can use to my advantage? Everybody, regardless of the circumstance, have the magician and have the tools. It's just admitting to say, what can or do I want to use with these tools? So you might be at this time, Scorpio, saying that If there is an urgency, rest assured, you probably will know, okay, this is what I would do. So this is a time where you also will be saying, okay, this is what I will manifest in love, money, in my passion, in my, health as well, breakthrough. So you have the power of the magician, Scorpio. So use it. You have closed a difficult cycle. And a cycle is when a cycle is closed, the cycle is closed. The cycle do not reopen. We have cycles closing throughout the year, throughout our life. A cycle have just closed for you. You have a King of Cups. It could be a fellow. Water sign, doesn't have to be. Someone here wants to give you a love offer. Someone here, they want a breakthrough. Someone here sees you as quite a catch and they want to express feelings to you. They want to give you an offer. This person, however, have been holding back. This could be someone behind the scenes in an everyday life that have, they keep their feelings away from you. In the beginning of the Leo season, Scorpio, I'm picking up that you are going to be focusing on your relationships where you have fun. You are going to sacrifice everything else to have fun, I'm seeing, and it's needed. Many of you might be saying, oh gosh, there is a financial loss in store for me while other people are working their ass off in the time of recession. I'm going to have fun. You might be questioning yourself and thinking, oh, that's probably not a good idea, but it is a great idea. It's saying here that you deserve this fun, and actually it's going to bring in more abundance because you are choosing, your intentions is to go through the tools that the magician have. And usually it's good to focus on one thing at a time. And it looks like you will focus on the fun, the passion, get the zest for life. To have a zest for life, it is of course, seeing your health is also in check, and that is never a given. No one is in perfect health all day long, are they? Of course, you feel maybe more invincible. And also, their devil, there is jealousy around you. Something will come to light as well. Someone's passion for you will be revealed. All right, we're going to dive into this energy of people around you, person around you, and see what that is. So we have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, showing up for Scorpio. Okay, someone's been very assertive, waiting for the right moment. They want to reach out to you. Now, this is someone that I'm picking up is... It's like you will hear ding dong if you have a good old fashioned doorbell, or you might have an intercom like me that's like ding. Or the concierge call you because your intercom is switched off because you don't want to be disturbed. But there is going to be a ding dong, and are you going to answer the call? Because someone here isn't going to answer, isn't going to call you. They're going to press the doorbell. I'm picking up because their hands are tied when it comes to actually calling you. They feel like they cannot do that. This person will show up in your environment. So are you going to answer the call? Scorpio, this person will accidentally walk outside your house, and this person there is something about accidentally showing up at your door. Pleasant or unpleasant, you will find out. There is a person here that have closed the cycle. They want a new chapter. This person have maybe had health issues. They have been away from, they felt like the hands are tied because they have to look over something else in their life. They are back on their feet. I see that they feel, or that you have rejected an offer in the past and you might reject an offer again, perhaps, or they also could see you as, okay, you don't have any feelings for them, but they're going to give you the offer anyway. This person had unconditional love for you, Scorpio. Someone wants to give you something that had deep love for you. It's like this person will say, Scorpio, I'll put you in my will. I put you in my will if I will. This person here is going to shock you it's going to shock you completely that they come forward in this way, Scorpio. It's going to shock you completely. You do not see this coming. You do not see them pressing the doorbell. You'll be like, oh, I keep I keep my eyes on the phone. Basically, if I see any love offers, I deal with them as and when they come in. Now, this one here is different, Scorpio. This one here is very different. This one here is very different. They are not going through social media. This person is not going through the normal ways of communication. This person here is turning up at your door. By boat, by flight, by car. If they're gonna swim, they are leaving someone behind as well. King of Cups, they don't have any feelings there. They could have Libra in their chart. They want a new beginning with you. They will show up outside your door. Scorpio. So this person is leaving an old life behind. They are not going to be there anymore. This person have a new approach to life. This person have a simpler approach to life. This person could be old-fashioned, old school. But you will hear from this person, but not in a way that you ever thought. It's not. Your intuition might be so aligned with anything else, Scorpio, but this one here will have you very much in shock. I had that in Pisces reading as well, actually. So it could be something going on with the water signs. There's always a little bit of that similar energy, but hey, it's a great energy, definitely. So Scorpio, you have the World and the Three of Cups. The World and the Three of Cups. So, and I want to sneeze, so maybe it's a sign. Yeah, you've been a hermit. You haven't really celebrated with friends or gone out, but suddenly there will be celebration. There will be, excuse me, bless me. Yeah, it's the universe have plans for you. You have plans for you, Scorpio. There is a time where you. Yeah, see, there's someone here coming to give you something, Scorpio. There is someone here that's going to give you. There's an invite, but they're not coming. They're not coming by. Sorry, a message. This is not someone that will try to reach you via social media or anything like that. It's a sudden meeting as well. Yeah, it's here, a new beginning in love. This will take you by surprise. It will also. It's showing you your luck is changing. This is showing you as well, Scorpio. You thought you could foresee your love life. You are not foreseeing this one. Let me tell you, at all. You'll come back in the next reading, and you will say, "Y'all be damned. This person, I met someone out of the blue." Out of the blue. See, you are coming out of heartache. You have felt here that with the Page of Pentacles, yeah. You've gone through heartache and pain, Scorpio, and from the heartache and pain, you are releasing yourself from that pain. I see that in the past, a situation could be fire sign or maybe another Scorpio, something or Libra, Virgo is coming up. Someone that really hurt you once upon a time have actually strengthened you in ways that you would never have been strengthened if it wasn't for them. It can also be other situations in your life, Scorpio. It was someone broke your heart in a way that it could be your own health. It's health is news about health. Bad health, of course, that is something that will be heartbreaking, or other people's health, or a heartbreak, a message of heartbreak. So something here happened that changed your life forever. But in this instance, you are getting out of this cycle, Scorpio. And you have learned something from this cycle. You have learned that you have strength that you never thought you had. You might even believe in God or believe in someone after this experience. You will have gone through trials and tribulations within where you never thought that that was possible. You have faced, the darkness. You have faced jealous corruptness around you. You have faced those that you were in the midst of a puppet master show. You have been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You are now moving into the star where you are saying, I can really deal with all of that. I am strong. I can do this. And you will just feel this. I am glad that I hung in there. It's like hang in there a little bit longer with the 9 of Wands. You have the 10 of Wands. Go that distance. It's also showing that in the world, right? If you go through, I always find it, but that's how I analyze it. I am not full of facts, obviously not. Most of the time, I exaggerate, but in all the decades that's ever been, isn't there always a cycle where just at the end someone will surrender and say can't do it, even though their subconsciousness will say, why? You might have to wait 1 week, 1 year, but out of 10 times what you've done, will you not wait a little bit longer? This is where you're at. So for many of you, Scorpio, is that you are saying that I will leave this job now, even though someone says, well, no, just wait a month. There's a good reason to why you should wait, for instance. There is also here someone you will say that I will never speak to this person again. I know the story. I know how the story goes. And maybe they are blocked. There is, again, coming back to that, it's like the pandemic, right? When they came towards the end, why did they hump up the advertisement to do what they said we had to do to don't get sick? Personally, I chose not to get involved, and trust me, I was the one that got sick at the end, and even I got people. I nearly actually died, and then I actually got even the ambulance service when I called them the first time. They were like, "Oh, what did you not do so and so?" I was like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, you should have." Like, who says that to anyone when they're down? But anyway, I got through it, and I'm glad I never did. So, but if you look at what happened during those days, it was like the feeling of like, oh, the things is like heating up. There will be like the devil showing up. And for those that, let's say, didn't want to do what the government said, for instance, or recommended, that there's the only one option. Those that didn't want to do that for their own very reasons. I don't usually describe it on YouTube, and then I heard about people afterwards that said yes, and they afterwards is like, but I had to. But I'm like, you didn't have to. No one has to do anything. But that is how our minds work. And if you're looking at the World War, reading those books, it's like they joined, the wrong side, as we say. Just towards the end, they sold out their family because they're like, I can't do it anymore. It's the only way, because the devil doesn't come for people that is just a normal person. They come for you because you are a threat. They want to wear you out. They can't take you out, so they're going to wear you out. But you got to find a way if you're going to be around the devil, you got to find a way not to let them get to you, and that's the way that you found. So it looks like here, Scorpio, you have gone through many cycles throughout your life where you are experiencing certain pain because of it. And what you are experiencing, which I'm seeing is going to be a shift in your life for the better, Scorpio, for a very long time, is that you're finding another way to deal with the devil's handout. You're finding another way within that you are dealing with it, so that you don't have to find yourself in this heartbreak anymore. You're finding your very own gifts. You're finding out, you know what? It's as if, you're preparing yourself for Judgment Day, and you're saying, you know what, Judgment Day, you can release it. You know what, it's not going to affect me, because I do know now that nothing will affect me, because I have now looked at all the tools that I have been given to me and that I have, and that's my protection. So this is going to be a big celebration for you, Scorpio. This is a big strength. This is your card of strength. This is where like the usual, like, in any environment, our family, friends, world, in like everybody gets triggered, everyone, everywhere. It's just how life is, and we choose our battles, but sometimes we just bite every single time the devil come knocking on your door and you're like, ow, but I have to tell you now, I can't wait, I have to tell you now. It's like that, you know, that's how we go. And we bite because we are so triggered. The devil loves to trigger you. And I see that you have been triggered so many times because you've been faced with monsters in front of you that is like, oh, I'm just gonna take your car and then drive, and you'll be like, ah, you know, like that's how you normally would do. If someone takes this, we call it daylight robbery. Let's say if that was the case here, and you could have dealt with someone that just openly right in front of you wanted to break your heart, you know, kick you while you're down. And others could have just been seeing you suffer. And Scorpio will be all right. They'll be all right. And you could have many situations like that through your life, Scorpio. But this situation here, you have found a way to deal with it. And that's why your feelings are going to bloom for this new beginning. There is a strength within you that you found. See, she has the lion on a leash. She has the lion on a leash. You don't find many people walking around with the lion on the leash, do you? And see, the lion is even looking the same direction as you do. Some of you might have reddish here. The lion and you are setting the course the same way. You have this lion on your leash. Because the lion is you. The lion within you is the one that you have tamed. And you will go through the last chapter of taming that lion. And you are saying, okay, lion, you stay within me. You're staying within me, and, you know, I'll decide my battles. Because if you get the strength and the devil, then, you know, that it's difficult. It's like, ouch. It's like, basically, you know that you could, if someone is jumping in front of you, you know martial arts, you know, you can take them down because of your strength. But you don't want to be showing physical strength here. You want to show strength with love. Love them with kindness. And the lesson that you've got, Scorpio, and what you're using is that, you know, it's that wisdom. You see the wisdom. You see the devil in someone that could be doing things for show. For many of you, Scorpio, you could be seeing something in an environment that is sort of for show. And like maybe before you didn't see it because you didn't get the spiritual lesson. And sometimes it can even be painful to see things that you didn't see before. It's actually better when you don't see it, because then you don't really see the pain either. But because you have evolved, because you have changed, because you have found that strength within, you will see it, but you are going to keep your feelings and your there is no anger in check. You are here saying, you know what? It's the name of the game. And actually, if it wasn't like that, it wouldn't be my victory either. There is going to be you, Scorpio. It's like that, thinking really outside the box, knowing full well that if someone steals your car, if you have a strong insurance, you get a new, better car. Maybe the car was old anyway. If someone is in a work environment, they steal your stuff, you know you can have another opportunity, because no one can steal your skills, can they? Anything that the devil takes, you can move, you know, you can move past it. And that's what you're finding. Now, coming back to love, you have a soulmate showing up in your life. And this is happening very fast, very, very fast as you're healing. Many of you, Scorpio, maybe you're going through a period where you feel like tired, you could cry, you feel like, gosh, nothing's going my way type of feeling. But it's going to shift, a major shift for you, Scorpio. With a star here. Okay, let's wrap up this reading. It's truly a new beginning for you, Scorpio, that you will truly embark on, and you will feel a bit rough around the edges in a way to go in, because it requires a lot of bravery as well, to be honest with you. If someone is knocking on your door, it's going to require bravery, but you got this, Scorpio. You really got this. You might feel that, no, I don't have it, or sorry, it's very hot today, but you do have this. It says there's always, yeah, when you go up on the ride, because you decided to be on the ride and the roller coaster, but when you get up, you're going to feel like, oh my God, you're not going to feel great physically. You're not going to feel great. You're going to be like, oh my God, I want to throw up. When you go down to the door to look up the door, you're going to feel a bit of nightmare here. But the thing is, it's going to be short-lived. You have to, this is part of what you will do and face. Why is the Two of Swords here with the star? Okay, yeah. Someone's chosen you, you're choosing them. The Nine of Swords, why is that here? Yeah, you know the tools that you have, and you are embracing those tools. You are getting some much needed rest here with the Ace of Wands. Someone isn't able to wear you out. I'm picking up it's more of an environmental factor around you. Someone's feeling is coming to light. Someone here with the King of Cups, they are coming towards you again. They are catching bus, train, car, plane, maybe all of them. This is a soulmate. This is someone that might have broken your heart in the past. This is someone that have had a spiritual awakening through some really difficult times. So remain there with your cup. There is someone jealous behind you. There could be a Queen of Wands here that is trying to impact someone's forward movement, but they are not going to impact them. There are some false people around you. There are people resisting this union, but there is a Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands that is losing out. Yeah, there's a karmic connection falling off the face of their earth, basically, and this person is choosing to leave their whole life behind for you. They were going to leave their whole... This is someone that have decided they will leave this life behind, regardless of you being there or not. This is someone that is like, I'm not going back there. It's dead. It's dead. No second chances. Done, dusted. My way is forward. So there's also you taming this. If they have Leo in their chart, it could be them. So you will see the karmic connections falling off here, Scorpio. You are like, oh, see, the Hierophant, you gain the lessons here. There, the devil is behind you, but you can sort of deal with that. You will no longer be impacted by these energies. I also see, Scorpio, it is good for you to protect your, it's called the shield around you. And actually that shield around you, it can be protected in many ways. That is protected by surrounding yourself with people that love you, family. That is, of course, why many stay around their family, because love is a shield. Staying alone, yes, it's a shield, but if you stay too much alone, then the shield gets weakened. When the shield is weakened, then people like can get in when you get stuck in your head, for instance. I think that's maybe why air signs are famous for, and Scorpios not so much. So I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, someone that have stayed in this painful bubble in a way. Now, yeah, this connection, Scorpio, is it has a longevity to it. When they knock or press the doorbell, you will answer the door. It will feel very natural to connect with this person. They understand how you flow. They understand how your mind is. They understand how you love. This person is not intrusive. But see, another message about this King of Cups. Oh my God. Showing up, and it's saying here, don't let's see another card here. Yeah, they are releasing. See, there's someone here that didn't love. They stayed with, they juggled, they stayed for the wrong reasons. They are releasing that. They're not taking actions. They're coming out of this karmic connection here where they have been confused. They're not confused. It can also be that someone is coming towards you where you are, saying stay away. There was a choice in love for you, Scorpio. There's definitely a choice in love. I'm not really getting that you will, let's say, experiment on this one. Maybe in the past you've experimented with two people in a way where you were unsure about two people because they were around you, and now you realize, like, it's more than realizing. It is that, okay, you've healed. This person knows you very well. They might have known you when you were very young, or you have something in common. You grow up in the same place, or when you grew up in the same I'm seeing like you might just be a couple of years different, or you have grown up in a way of similar family dynamic perhaps as well. We have the music. Maybe you met something through music is specific, maybe in the modern day festivals, In the older day, music still was a big thing, a concert. Just when your heart are together, you sing the same song. You sing the same song with this person. This person is a kindred spirit. This person could have Pisces in their chart, but they might not be a Pisces. Both of you are, things flow when the two of you get together. Pisces, I was going to say Scorpio, sorry. So I feel like, yeah, the Pisces energy is here. And it's saying here as well, Scorpio, is that with great success, again, there will be resistance around you, but you got this. You might have chosen a profession where it says it is the name of the game. You will be triggered. You probably will be triggered that those that try to even copy you and your success. And I think that, success for everyone and the fame they get with it is obviously rising. So let's say if you, this doesn't matter how many, but if you, in the beginning, that you will always take notice of those that try to copy you perhaps, and then it's going to blow up, and you're going to be like, there's an opportunity to be angry. But then when you've done it for a while, you're like, okay, that's just the name of the game. That's how it is if I'm going to get triggered. So it is learning by doing. It's only learning by doing. There is certain things in life, regardless of age, whatever new endeavor that you are in, there will always be situations that will trigger you. You will never come to a place and say, nothing will ever trigger me anymore. So you are going to handle this gracefully, Scorpio. Okay, a couple of more cards and I will wrap up your reading. Very powerful reading, Scorpio, for you. Very, very powerful. But right now, you will have there will be some days you could suddenly feel very sad. You could suddenly feel like, oh, this is a great loss. Someone actually wants you to feel or think that you are at loss, so you're grieving in advance. A lot of things aren't what they seem at the moment. Remember that for many of you, and also the world is like this at the moment, the world shows different pictures, and it will be a period, I think, where you and many in the world will just feel like, what is real, what is not? And it's saying here, the only reality that you focus on is the one within your underworld. That's the reality. But there is something happening around you which can be a little bit hard to take in. Someone is leaving a codependent situation. That is that. Someone with financial issues could be around you. You are the main female. Some great fortune is coming for you, getting to know each other heart to heart. Main male. So we have the main male, main female. Friends wants to help you. Someone is thinking about you. You're expecting movement. This is new love, Scorpio, and this is worth waiting for. For many of you, you are also, definitely, Scorpio, you have someone have hurt you, and this person will not be let back in because you don't actually love them anymore. Now, there will be someone that will try to do something drastic. I don't see it as this person that's showing up on your doorstep. But this person, they will try to get your attention somehow by triggering you. But you have already made up your mind, Scorpio. You definitely have made up your mind. You have extended. So preparing for union. Someone is watching, looking, perception, stalking, addiction girl with a snake. The dragon, the snake again. Goodness me. So it looks like Scorpio here. All right. So at this time, it is important for you to not buy into anyone, whether it is a person, a love interest that seems to be around you and trigger you. It's kind of important to remember that anything triggering bad feelings around you at this time, remember they are doing that because you are successful and because you have evolved, not because you don't have the knowledge, you're not successful and you're not deserving of love. That is not why. Someone here is triggering you because they know you deserve this love and they can see what you're getting. They see exactly what you will settle with next. There's someone around you that is seeing that I got nothing on Scorpio. I have nothing that I can fight with, get Scorpio back. There is just nothing. There will be this energy around you, and it's the truth. Once someone deeply hurts you here, you will not forgive this person, and it's worse than that for them. You have lost the love for someone. The cup is dried, empty, as dry as my mouth is now. I'm gonna have some water and round up the reading. That's how dry your emotions is for someone, because you're not giving the devil any attention anymore. So Scorpio, embrace this new love, because it is worth waiting for. Answer that doorbell. You don't have to worry about that. Everlasting love, devotion is preparing for union. This is a new phase, and this is a phase that you will enjoy, Scorpio. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you a wonderful weekend.